Okay, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to TheoTv, and of course, welcome to some Crimson Desert episode 9. We're gonna try to have a good day today. Hopefully, this game's mechanics doesn't get to my head too much, but we're gonna try to have a good day. Share, copy. Get this posted real quick, chat, and then we're gonna go straight into combat. No. Let me pop out the chat. Marky, what's good, brother? Lock in. Bro's telling me to lock in. Bro, Marky, I killed the... I accidentally went into chapter 7 last night. Didn't want to. But the shit leading up to the boss for chapter 7, I killed that boss in, I think, 2 tries. The first try, he just, I wasn't ready because it's, how it sets you off. Second try, I pushed him into a corner and whooped his fucking ass, bro. Whooped his fucking ass. And then it threw me into chapter 7 and I was really sad. Threw me into chapter 7 and I was super sad. So, it is what it is. But in 15 minutes, I gotta do something on my phone, so the camera's gonna go down for a second. So give me a second, chat. I don't know where I put my leftover. Here we go. But yeah, you get the shield from him. And you can't equip the shield. It just stays on your back, dude. It doesn't go anywhere. It stays on your back. You can't wield it.
Headed to the shrine, right?
This game is weird. Sandbox, but with limitations. And that's one thing that's always bugged me, bro. It's like, yeah, let's make a sandbox game. But it's a sandbox game in the aspect you can go do whatever you want, but it's not a sandbox game in the aspect you can do whatever you want. It's horrible. I'm starting to dislike a lot of the features in this game, and it drives me nuts. I don't know who I'm supposed to follow, but...
Ludwig. Never trusted that bastard.
And I don't see, like, so if I wield the shield, it gives me benefits, right? It gives me extra defense. But I'm not actually wielding the shield. It is the weirdest thing. I don't like it.
And thus is how he repays it.
It's kind of lame, bro.
Boils my blood.
What just happened?
Jackals, black bears, and they're all meet their end by
What
my
the-
blade.
What just
We're
happened?
almost there now. Do you smell smoke?
I mean, not really. No, I don't smell smoke. I don't smell any. It's dab time, though. Give me 1 second, chat. We gotta catch a vibe. Yeah, this game's got some weird ideas, like... Oh, let's make a shield that they can equip, but they can't wield. So I can equip the shield, but I don't wield it. It is the weirdest thing. Doesn't make any sense. These are my leftovers. But it's dab time. It's dab time.
By the ancestors. Don't tell me the black bears struck first. Oh, shit. Look around. See what you can find out. I'll let the others know.
I told you a grey men would be coming. The fucker is actually here!
Well, I just got off my horse right there. Why didn't I see them? You know what I mean? Build stand, build stand. Okay. What the f is happening, bro?
You may die!
Bat. Yeah, teabag his dumb ass. Teabag him. Good job, buddy. I'm so hot. I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. So proud of you, bro. So what do I have to find? Investigate the building. No, I didn't want to pick up a jewel beetle. Dude, this game is so clunky. Oh my gosh. I feel like a lot of games do this. They get clunkier as you get further in the game. And it's always first impressions that draw people in. So it's like, I don't know. It's not a bad game. It's just I get really irritated with the Red Dead mechanics, the GTA mechanics. That shit drives me nuts. And then the story sucking complete ass. And yesterday me having barely anything to do. Like I could have explored and found more puzzles and stuff. But I've been doing that a lot. That's like, oh great. See, why am I sprinting? I didn't click my sprint button at all. Read the letter. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't really want to read that. Don't care for it. Was that not the letter? Go to... Okay. Oh, what's more annoying is that I have the shield equipped on my back, but it doesn't give me the buffs unless I'm wielding it. So, oh, give me 1 second, chat. I gotta do something on my phone. Give me a second. I've gotta pay a bill, but it has to be exactly at this time, otherwise I get effed. So give me 1 second, chap. I gotta pay a bill. And then yesterday I got this weapon. I can't even equip it, bro. I cannot equip this weapon. I can't equip it at all. I don't know why, but I just can't. It will not let me equip it. It's a two-handed weapon. But I'm not allowed to equip it. Unequipable. But it's a level 19, level 2, and it's got level 2 refinement. But I can't equip it. And I'm pretty sure I got it off the boss with the shield. Doesn't make any sense to me. Almost done, chat. And then we're locked in. Okay. Locking in.
Yeah.
This rain effect sucks for it's just maybe my computer, but the rain does not look good.
I get your point, but charging in won't do us any good. We need to assess the situation first.
All we need to do is lop off Ludwig's smug fucking head. Simple as that.
I'm sure it's simple, but still, we ought to be patient.
Or maybe you're just a spineless sack of shit.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Ah, watch your tongue. I'll cut it out. We've been gone a long time. If we're to fight, we need to know exactly what we're up against.
And now you're barking orders like you're running the bloody show. I was gonna scout their camp anyway. Never said we should charge in blind.
Think Paladin will ever be the same.
Sure as
Oi,
shit can't get worse.
You got something to say?
We didn't say
That's
nothing.
You
Come
sure?
on.
Where you going?
Leave us alone.
I think they can solve every problem by barreling in headfirst like a damn boar.
The hell did you just say, huh? You want to see how a real boar charges, you cheeky fuck?
Now the fuck's your problem?
Eh?
Pack it in. Both of you.
Did you hear the way he just fucking talked to me?
I heard. But we don't have time for this. We'll need everyone against the jackals. Fighting allies comes first. Settle your grudges later.
Ugh. So everyone's just lining up to lecture me now.
Bro looks a
Not
little
it.
emo with that like hair
Fine,
hanging in his
fuck
eye.
it. You lot can use those big brains to track them without me.
Bro looks freaking emo.
Everyone's on edge.
Hard not to be.
My
Their
camera's not
homeland's in
charging.
ruins. First, we track down the jackals. Everything else can wait.
Okay. We're gonna track down these jackals. My question is this a main quest? It is like, I think it is a main quest, bro. There's no way. How the hell did I just teleport from here to there? They didn't want to ride a horse all the way there? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Like, I'm not trying to rush through the story, and it's kind of forcing me to, bro. It's kind of annoying.
There he goes.
I told you, I'm not even tipsy.
What are you even trying to say?
Will you? What's got you into this state? You're well over your limit.
So we're just gonna run around, accept side quests, explore. Not trying to rush the story.
I'll drink more. Alice, please look, keep coming back to me.
Looks like you've seen something you'd rather forget.
You're right. This is something no one should ever see. Sober up and get yourself home.
We're leaving.
What happened to you?
It's nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't say anything.
Tell me. I'll help you if I can.
Do you think me a fool? You're one of them, aren't you? After another offering, I bet. I did all that you commanded. I gave you another life of my own. You told me I was done to stop coming after me.
Talk to the drunk man, eye of the eyes. Okay. These look like some better boots. I'm really curious though to see if we can go this way. It really sucks I can't hold that shield, bro. I think that shield would be sick to hold. But whatever. Some items are for other characters. This item? I don't think it's gonna let, like, look, I can literally equip it. This item maybe. This item, yes, makes sense that you're saying that. But this item I can equip, but I cannot wield. My character does not pull it out and hold it. Makes no sense to me, bro. Not gonna lie, it makes absolutely no freaking sense.
Break this idiot in twain!
And then it kind of just sucks that I can't do the max damage I want to do because I don't have both weapons out. Love the mechanics. This is, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's dumb that I can't hold the shield, but I have to equip it to get the perks. If I use the dual wield, the shield's still on my back, but I don't get any perks, right? That's so dumb to me. Where the f did I spawn, dude? Away from where I was supposed to be. This is some kind of puzzle, I guarantee you. Guarantee. Maybe. I don't know. Figure it out. What the hell? Why did it put me all the way down here, bro? Every 2 seconds, I gotta climb a pebble. This game. Come on, dude. Let me up the frog, bro. I don't have the patience. I really don't. What is this? 3 times force jump and glide plus hold shift is 10 times faster. What? 3 times force jump and glide plus hold shift is 10 times faster. I don't know what do you, what? 3 times faster. You mean to get higher up in the air to glide further? That's not faster. I don't know what you're talking about. I found a diamond cave yesterday by the can. Or you can get diamonds by the can. Apparently. And there's some Lord of the Rings lore in this game. There's a puzzle. It's like Lord of the Rings. Kinda. What's faster about going further? I can't 3 times jump this mountain. What's this? Shift. I don't know what's faster about that. Because if I don't make it up this mountain with that 3 jump shit like that, I just fall. Games mechanic. Why do I have to press 3 different buttons? Yeah, I don't have it because I don't need it to play the game, bro. If I was just to glide and fly everywhere, I would miss a bunch of shit. What is this? Bro, I wish you could just jump off a wall, but you can't. You either release or you fall. What is this, bro? What is that, bro? Why are we going to the quest? What? That's where I want to go. Thank you. We don't have the soar glide. I don't know what that is. There's no such thing as a soar glide, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no such thing. Super glide. What the fuck is a super glide? It's basically running while gliding. The dumb mechanic that they just added to the game? I don't know how to do that, because I wasn't fucking cheesing the game. And it's definitely not this, what you described. And then shift. It's not a thing. That's a different mechanic. But I'm not gonna sit there and like, I don't know. I like the medieval experience.
This one sorely needs a lesson. I'm just here for the ladder. We haven't fun, have we? Get lost! Running's all your good shot!
What the? And then my game just stops. I'm clicking buttons. I know I'm out of stand, but I'm clicking buttons. They don't require stand. It's 100% is because you do it all the time. It's a skill you unlock. It's not called super glide though. What the fuck is it? It's a skill I unlock. It's not fucking called super glide. There's not one fucking thing in here that's called super glide. Not one thing called super glide. So it's not a skill that you can get because it's not called super glide. False information. Okay, I gotta run the 200 meters back over here. It's called Swift Flight, yeah. Let's see. There's not one thing called Swift Flight either. There's one called Flight, but it's not called Swift Flight. I don't see any of that. So more false information. You're straight up trolling me, say it. No fucking way, bro. Double click on the skills. What, every skill? I'm not double clicking on every skill. I don't fucking care for it. Like I just said, there's no point in me flying across the map when I don't want to fly across the map. I want to just run. I want to explore. I don't need to fly everywhere, bro. Swift flight costs 20 stamina per second. Press shift to reduce air resistance to fly faster during flight. Need level 2 flight. Level 2 flight. Have it. Need level 2 flight. But I have level 2 flight. What the fuck, game? So how the fuck do you have this, say it, if it's not letting me buy it? Acquisition requirements. Level 2 flight. Flight level 2. Can't buy it. Don't have it. Is it automatic? Do I automatically just have it unlocked? You're telling me it's just automatically unlocked. Bro, what am I sliding down a mountain for, bro? Oh my god, this game is so retarded. What the fuck? You just move faster. You don't. It's not faster. It's you just go through your stam faster, and you get to where you're trying to go faster instead of just floating. Maybe fuck it. I'm pressing dodge, dude. I had plenty of stam to dodge, but no, my character doesn't work. Forget about all that dumb shit, bro. Like, I wish I could just enjoy this game, but mechanic-wise, it's pretty ass, bro. Makes it annoying to play. Like, it's not that it's not fun, bro. It's just annoying to play. And it's also annoying that I have a shield that is useless. Here, let's just waste my sword. So yeah, you go through your. It's not faster. You're just getting to where you're trying to get in a faster motion, but you're not going further. You're not flying anything. You just use the stam, like the stam that you have. So if I were to upgrade my stam, maybe it'd probably be pretty OP. But right now it's about the same as the glide. It's like a fast forward button, like the cutscenes. That's all it is. I'm just getting to my destination faster. But the gliding doesn't make me go further or, you know, whatever. Let me fly longer. It's just not a thing. I don't know what the mechanic or that bug is. Dude, what the fuck? Why am I dying? I was just on top of that thing. Holy shit. No, that's not what I clicked.
You're not walking away from this, cunt.
Okay, great. The door closes, and I get trapped in the fucking corner.
Have you never done this before?
I don't lose to the likes of you.
Am I getting stuck on these little things? Eat. Okay. Okay.
You're starting to piss me off.
Holy shit, there's so many of them, bro. Oh my gosh, get up off the ground, get up off the ground.
You are pathetic.
You are pathetic. Bro, why can't I immediately attack after I do that? Bro, I'm swinging my swords. I'm literally clicking the button probably 4 times in that second, and nothing's happening, bro. It's like GTA, literally. Delayed and fucking out of sync. And there's a whole animation. You can't just, like, cancel. Bro, I'm literally trying to just jump. Why am I not swinging my sword? Holy shit.
You're not walking away from this, cunt.
Bro, I got stabbed 3 times because my sword's not swinging. Right when I land. Holy shit, I'm just gonna... Like, what the fuck? Drives me nuts. Yeah, we're gonna go upgrade our gear. I don't know if that'll make a difference to the dumb mechanics in this game. I at least want to upgrade the crow sword. The crow sword is OP, bro. It's the only thing doing damage to these guys. Literally the only thing. Everything else just tickles them. Fuck off, bro. Why am I slow mode, dude?
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
I'm from attack to 19. Confirm. I don't know how many of these I have. So I guess if you get more refinement tokens, it's cool and all, but I'll just use those and cheese through the game and not explore the world and collect materials. Don't really care to upgrade this. I'm not using a refinement token on that shit. Don't really care about this shield.
Stay. I want to hear all about what my work has seen.
Escape is useless, brother. Absolutely useless. Because with my starter armor, it's like I upgraded it less, and it has way more defense. I don't know. And then these are like, yeah, this is insane how much I have for that.
If you want something unique, just ask.
Cannot be refined. That's where I'm lacking, because my cape. Ah! We'll refine this again.
This for I can mend what others deem ruined.
Well, now we have 40 defense. But I swear, dude, I had like 56 defense with all the starter armor that I found. Like, so why does it like, oh, let me get better gear, but I gotta upgrade it a lot more than the starter gear to make it equivalent to my starter gear. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, let's just stop walking real quick so I can teleport. Please and thank you. Alright, I don't think it's gonna make... Maybe the sword's gonna make a little bit of a difference, but I don't think my defense is. fuck you? Fuck do you? How the fuck do you heal your horse at? I don't know. I just let it die and then it heals itself.
Do you have even a single idea where you are? You lot aren't welcome here.
I'm still getting fucked up by these things. Those upgrades did nothing. This won't die, bro.
Do you have even a single idea where you are?
Oh my gosh, I just dodged 8 feet! And this motherfucker's stabbing me in my back with magnets! Like, what the fuck? There's no way! Upgrade my gear, it does nothing! You punch your horse? Fuck. It does nothing, bro! Gotta sit here and play peekaboo with these dudes, and it's... I just wanna like... This is stupid. I can't upgrade this. It's maxed out. It's lame as hell to me, bro. Not gonna lie, that's so lame, bro. I need a couple rings too, though. We got some. We can upgrade those too. With some extra bonus. Watch, bro. Let me get in here.
Got some fighting.
I don't lose to the
Okay.
likes of you. You know the barbarian. Die!
Completely out of food, bro. I'm pressing dodge. I am not pressing jump, bro. My character's like the fuck is going on, bro? Oh god, pressing fucking dodge, bro, and I'm just sitting there like hopping up and on a box or whatever the fuck was in my way. This game is annoying, bro. Like, I just did the trader. I just did chapter 7. So why aren't these places, like, can I liberate these places? Just look, it says trader. The quest trader is done, bro. It's fucking done. I did it last night. We gotta get some food, bro. We're just not gonna be able to. It's not happening. Why am I falling down the mountain, bro?
got you now.
Do I take these wagons back to the camp? Is that what I do? What the? Like, when I stop pressing W, I want my character to stop. When I start pressing W, I want my character to move. But it's such a delay. It's GTA mechanics, bro. And I get it. It's for realism. It's annoying. Why did my character just stop moving? So clunky, bro. No arrows left. Great. Do I like collat these dudes with a fucking arrow? How did I kill those two birds? And then the goat I shot really far away disappears. I hate coming to the camp because it's always trying to throw me into a mission. It's like Red Dead, bro. It's kind of just annoying. Don't want to do a mission. I just want to cook food.
I need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm in the same situation, bro. All the camp funds in the world, but no materials. Who do I talk to?
I was waiting for you.
See, how do I get the block materials, bro? I don't quite understand. All these missions that don't give me the block materials. This, how do I get that shit, bro? Like, I don't see a single mission that rewards that. Quarry, it's mining. That's all I needed to know.
What sort of warrior are you look? If you need a particular...
$21. Huh? Okay, so I guess for if they're not like main dispatch missions, okay, it's making a lot more sense now. If they're not main dispatch missions, they don't just end and end. If they're material runs, you're constantly, it starts over. That's what makes sense. It starts over, bro. But now I gotta Google, what do I do with unpackaged trigger? And quantities of 25 for significant profit. Well. So I just withdrawed that. How's the inventory full, bro? What? Not what I was trying to do. Might put some abyssal stuff into my chest piece. See if that helps.
Don't worry. You got any good trading goods?
Need to keep the wine. Is this iron or copper? Okay.
You could fatten the camp's fun. Stay sharp out there.
Why is water such? You just go to town and there's water right there. What are you talking about? Damn, I have 206 silver. Whoa. 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 Can I refine this? Oh, I can refine this leather cloak, though. Might need to do that. You know how long that takes to make 20 Palmer pills? You're making Palmer pills for what? What are you making Palmer pills? I didn't even know you can make them, but why are you making them? For bosses? Say, if you use a Palmer pill during a boss fight, I'm gonna call you a cheater. That is cheating and cheesy. We don't do that. We go through all 3 phases without dying. How do you think I've done all my boss fights? I haven't used a Palmer pill. Sorry, I used game mechanics that build into the game. I would say that, but you're rushing through everything. First of all, you're looking up everything. You're being an Asmongold. That's what you are. Being an Asmongold. We don't do that, bro. We challenge ourselves. And if you don't challenge yourself and you're like, oh, I gotta make 1,500 Palmer pills because I know I'm so bad at the game that I gotta revive 15 times during a boss fight, that's not a good thing. It's not gonna be a single player game for long. And guess what? When we do co-op, say it. If you do that shit during the series, get a backhand. Get a backhand across your face for dishonorable knightism. Yeah, knightism. Look how many Palmer pills I have. I've maybe used them during I will say the only thing they're useful for is when you're fighting, like liberating stuff, and you don't feel like, because you know they're gonna spawn back, you don't feel like having to restart. That's when they're useful. But I don't use them during the boss fights. That's kind of cheating in a way for the bosses. Oh, you do merchant delivery seal. I'll put that in there. Don't know what that's really for. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. We're gonna go make a shit ton of dye. I've been collecting a lot of bugs because I wanted to do it all at once. So that's what we're gonna go do. My inventory's full. I like that hat. Put that in there. Put that in there. I'm gonna drop that lantern. Oh, we need empty jars, huh? Hold up. What was that empty jar? Put that in there. I need to get rid of all these notes and stuff. But I need to go through them all and make sure I've gone through them all. Making polymer pills and gold bars, baby. You're so cheesy, Zay. Guess what I have to say to that? Heart to ya! Disrespectful. I spit on that thing. A disgrace to society. Wait, where do I cook this shit at? Where do I cook this shit at to die? Where's the dye? Where do I cook this shit? I think I can do it in that little yellow village. Yeah, I can. Okay. I guarantee I can. Probably about to tame some legendary pets. You know what? I kind of need one too, to be honest. Witches' houses or that area near you learn to make polymer pills. I don't care about the polymer pills. You'll find polymer pills as you go. And I'm not going to be using them as much as you are. I'm sorry, but I don't play like that. I don't need the polymer pill area. We'll never go near that area ever. It's a disgrace to society. I challenged Marky too. I said, bro, if you use a polymer pill, bro, it means I'm better than you. And say, you should have seen me kill the level 7 boss, bro. Last night. Before I upgraded my armor today. I shit on him, bro. Literally, second try. Went through all 3 phases, destroyed him, bro. Destroyed him, unlike anything other. Yeah, to die. But we don't go to Palmer Hills City, bro. We just don't go near there. It's a disgrace to society. It's a disgrace to society. Okay, say. So did you make it home and are you playing your game now? Or are you still at work? Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Just like that road game Rambo was playing, Meow Matrix or something. I don't know. The Meow Matrix. Near you. Is this a pot? Yes, this is a pot. So I need like empty jars or something? I don't know. We're gonna experiment. No, I don't need empty jars, but... Yellow dye, bright yellow dye, bright red dye, dark red dye. So do I... Why would I want to craft dyes? If I can just buy the dye, or even find the dye. Playing. You don't need to play this game, say it. You're cheating. Bad person. Very bad person. So I was gonna do laundry today, chat. It's probably gonna be like later to stream, but then my sister called me and said it was raining, so she didn't wanna come get me. It's all good. It's all good. Tomorrow I'll do laundry. Why can't I just... Holy... Yeah. Well... Unfortunately... Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go drop off our bugs and stuff. Because apparently, I can't craft random dyes. Because I probably need recipes, I probably need to find the parts. And if I find them and learn them, then I have them. So I think it's the ones that, if I like, let's just say I find...
Alright.
I don't know if you can find recipes for them. I mean, that would make sense, right? Just a weird way to do it.
Don't touch that. Mess up my system and I'll never be able to find anything.
Nope, you need the recipes. There are recipes? Like paper recipes? Then that makes sense. Oh, these are trade goods. I forgot. Oh, there's gray dye. I didn't even know I had gray dye in there. Recipes and formulas. It won't go through the door, bro? I did not mean to do that. Oh, yeah, it's glitched. Well, why does it move that slow? Oh, what? If you think Palmer pills are bad, you should see how fast I can get 100 food. You're cheating, bro. You cool with that? Little guy? Is there a little guy? Little guy!
Have a good day.
Hello.
A mighty blade tests the horror of its master. Thank you.
Definitely need those.
You'll
Definitely
save your
need
life
that.
out there. A mighty blade tests the horror of its master.
Almost 300 silver. You see how much silver I have, Sam? We don't cheat. The fuck, bro? Guy's hyperventilating over there. Don't do that either. There are men around there.
A mighty blade. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
There's no feeling like a mighty blade tests the horror of its master.
Definitely cheating. definitely cheating. Because who in the hell is making Palmer pills? Not me. We challenge ourselves.
Truce, drop by whenever you need an edge.
Those bleed bandits like to toy with
Yep,
folk.
playing the game. You're
If you want
cheating.
to talk.
Palmer pills are an easy way out of a difficult situation, and we all know it. It's the lazy man's route. That's all I gotta say. It's the lazy man's route. No, when I rage from dying and I kill the boss without cheating, it's gonna feel so much better than your Palmer pills, bro. Trust me. We're gonna make some toasted grain. That's fine. That's fine. Trying to stay warm, bro. It's cold, bro. See this orange? This is Saya getting cooked in a pan, bro. And now it looks like that. Cooked. You get the memo? Cooked. She just got cooked.
Got a cut in mind, or... Take a look at this marbling. Pure perfection.
Okay, I'm buying some meat. Why not? We're gonna buy the whole flea market right now.
I got that in stock just for you.
Definitely need that.
You picked the finest cut.
We just bought the whole market, dude.
I've seen I'm always open. Come by anytime.
So we're about to go kill some bosses. See this? That's Saya. She's cooked, bro. All shriveled up like a raisin. You know why? Because she uses Palmer pills. Cooked up like a piece of bacon. Dude, all this cooking is making me hungry, so I'm about to go throw McRib into the microwave real quick, chat. We have 68 grilled meat, bro. 2 total grains, 24 grilled chickens. And we got ice resistance and stamina. Okay, cool. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna go throw that in the microwave. Don't look at me like that.
Good morrow, friend.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hail, stranger.
No, you hail. Get down on the ground and bark before I chop you in half.
Yeah. Hail.
Oh, great.
Yeah, ale and all that shit. Saya, are you there in the chat or no? Thank you for whoever bought that. Oh, Rambo.
You for loving it, sure. Shit, I sit in here all day. I don't need no bitch, no nothing. When I get
Okay.
get somewhere else, I probably be up out on that phone. You heard me?
You hear me, Rambo?
Girl that listens is not hearing impaired. Plug with Florida Bales.
Hell yeah.
They trying to hold their nuts on me. Trying to run it up fast. Hmm. Oh man, I haven't listened to rap music. So I got out of prison in 2018. I haven't listened to rap music other than the radio with my wife or like at events since then.
Um,
Almost 8 years. 8 years now.
So you started listening again, like to rap music?
No, my little buddy upstairs was telling me, "Don't flex on my dad. Don't flex on my dad." He said, "My dad's taller than you." I said, "No, I don't think so, homie." I said he definitely ain't as big as me. And his dad's done a lot of time. His dad's done more time than I have. His dad, first time he went, he did more time than I've done altogether. He did 10 years first time.
Damn.
Yep. He got a 10-year sentence. He was only supposed to serve six years of it, and he served 10.
10 is a long. That's crazy, bro. 10. I could, man.
21 to 31 gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he did 4 more years after that for another dealing case. And then he recently, the FBI got him, the feds, and he got another 10-year sentence. It's 20 years of his life. Film gone. You know it?
Yeah.
As much as I love money and hoes and fucking being somebody, it ain't worth it, dog. It ain't worth it being somebody, you know it?
Nope.
But his son was up there telling me to quit flexing on that. He was like, "My dad's taller than you," just out of the blue. I said, "No, he's not." And I said, "He definitely ain't bigger than me." I said, "He definitely can't fight as good as me." I said, "You can blame grandma for that, I guess, you know, or your grandpa. My brother's got a different dad."
Yeah.
I said, "Or you can blame your grandpa." And he said, "Quit flexing on my dad." I said, "I'm gonna hold my nuts on him." And he said, "What?" I said, "Dear God." And then he said, "What?" And I turned the song on. And I walked down here and turned it on for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Like, thinking, I couldn't imagine thinking.
So when that song came out, we had XM radio, and my wife was listening to that a lot. So I did hear that one. And then, I take that back. When I was running, I was listening to Big X and all that Memphis shit. I like that. It was easy to like run to, like Glock, Key Glock. You know, it was really easy to run to that shit. I did listen. Oh, I just bought a fucking a banger and I just dropped it. Ooh, it did break.
It didn't or did?
It didn't.
Oh.
No, literally just dropped it.
Be careful.
Yep. Key Glock. I listened to bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. That dog.
Or
I didn't hear. So when I was in the pokey, young Dolph released a song that was like, "Preach."
yeah,
Crack
yeah.
baby born in the 80s, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the only song I heard until I heard he died. And I was like, damn, why did somebody kill that dude? He only had one song on the radio, you know? I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing because I didn't have fucking the internet, you know?
Yeah.
For 4 years. Had just heard 1 or 2 songs on the radio with him. And I was like, why'd they kill him? You know, and then I looked him up and it's like, damn, dude's a gangster. and then started listening to music. I'm like, dude's cool. Why'd they fucking kill him?
Yeah, street life.
Yeah. That's a song in Louisville Metro. This dude wrote it. It's like street life, the only way that I know. I don't remember how it all goes, but there's this meat that they cut up called Zabo meat, and it's like bologna. And if you work in the kitchen or unload the trucks, you see the boxes, and it's called Zabo, and it has an alligator on it, and it says for zoo and institutional uses only.
But they would eat it.
The fucking yeah, you gotta eat it. It's the only thing they give you. Like, so you get 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, right? And 2 of those meals every single fucking day is a bologna sandwich cut off this Zabo meat. Zabo. And yeah, 2 of those meals every single fucking day. Sometimes they wake you up at 2 in the morning and give it to you. They wake you up at 2 in the morning, make you get in line, and put on a jumpsuit to get 2 bologna sandwiches and a cookie, a soggy ass cookie wrapped up in saran wrap with those 2 bologna sandwiches, soggy from all the bread and mustard and everything. Dude, it's so gross.
Yeah, I know jail food. I was in juvenile prison, but
No, we ain't gotta live like this.
that shit was weird, bro. Like it was like a little tray of Cheerios, like no milk, little cup of juice, and fucking. It was like, what the fuck is this? I'm hungry, bro.
Yeah, street life, the only thing that I know. Dude, had a banger. He don't know it. If some fucking emo group put a song together for it, it'd like be a TikTok sensation, you know? There was another dude named Gino. He was a black dude from like the whitest part of town, and he wrote a song.
Do you have even a single idea where you are? Go back to your own land!
The song's called Trouble, and the thing is, you hear motherfuckers singing. You go to court, you hear motherfuckers singing. You go to, I'm talking about years, like, you know, in and out of the place. Every time you go, I'm going to be singing that Gino big song. It's cool. It's like real pop music. Not because it's regular pop, but like real old pop music. Like a dude I know wrote that song and sang it so many times that like 2,000 people know it and continue to sing it like 5 years later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real pop music. It's like you got a fucking hit, dude. But you're stuck in the pokey and going to prison for choking your old lady, and you know.
Music and shit, it's like a lot more money back then than nowadays. Well, I guess some, but hey, streamers make more money than musicians.
Yeah. Eventually, at one point, he says, "That's the thing about trouble. It's hard to get it. It's easy to get into and hard to get out of."
Mm-hmm.
There ain't never been a truer sentence in the history of fucking mankind.
Yeah.
He said, "Gino, them ain't your homies." Talking like his grandma. It was funny, dude. It was a good song. Man, you go in that place, motherfuckers are dying. They come in dope sick and they die. They come in with dope in their butt and they die.
Yeah. Gross. In the butt, bro.
I always had big boy charges, so they put me in a place that was like Andy fucking Griffith, like bars in the front of the room. Louisville Metro Jail had the old jail above the courthouses. It was the 6th floor. It was young and aggressive or violent charges. And they'd put me in there. And depending, there was like 3 cool dorms and maybe like 6. There's probably 4 cool, maybe 3 or 4 cool dorms and like 5 or 6 or 7. No, yeah, 3 or 4 cool dorms or 6 or 7 bad dorms. And those bad dorms were like the business, dude. I mean, everything was concrete or steel. And the guards didn't come around hardly at all. You couldn't see nobody. You couldn't see a caseworker. You couldn't see the nurse. It was just off the chain, man. You'd fall asleep at midnight and wake up. It'd be like 4 in the morning, and motherfuckers are like masked up with their blankets or white t-shirts, hollering Jurassic Park after dark. It's like, yeah, all right. I'm gonna pop open this book at 4 a.m. and just fucking act like I'm reading for a couple hours till these lights kick on, you know?
Yeah, I hated that shit. Like I wasn't in there long, but boy, oh boy, like I just couldn't imagine like wanting to get in trouble again to the point where you're just like, okay, yeah, and just get comfortable with dealing that, or even be like, yeah, I got food in bed. It's like I don't want to. No, there's better things. No.
I practically got a degree the first time I went, you know?
Yeah, how'd you catch you?
Yeah. Very first time I ever went was 11 months. 11 months. Laying on my neck, not doing nothing but fist fighting and fucking meeting people. And then I got out and hung out with all of those fucking people for the next 8 years. Like literally like hung out with those people for 8 years, you know?
Yeah.
And I think the best thing that happened to me was they sent me like 300 miles away to the middle of nowhere, and I didn't know nobody, and I didn't like anybody, and I didn't fucking want to hang out with anybody or talk to anybody, you know?
Yeah.
I'd spent all this time like being somebody here, and then they sent me to somewhere where I was nobody, and it was like, hey, this is nice too. And then 2.5, 3 years later, whatever it was, 2.5 years later from there, I came home and was like, hey, that was nice. You know?
Yeah.
I think I'll go get a job. That shit wasn't bad.
Nah, I think I don't know why I fucking did the shit I did, but like, cause I think about it now, it's like,
Shit, I ain't been in trouble for so long. They approved me to go visit my brother in the feds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna take little buddy to Atlanta here over summer. Yeah. Some other dudes I talked to trying to talk me into ordering from this guy in Michigan. This guy that just goes to the dispensary and buys what you want, and then he mails it to you through Telegram. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
They asked why. I said, dude, I've done a lot of time. I ain't going back over some fucking weed, you know? Yeah.
Not necessary, bro. It's not. Don't need to do all that.
Hell no.
done my fair share, and kind of was like, you know, I'd slow down a little bit, and it was still catch, go to jail here and there, and it was like, bro, I'm just tired of this shit. I'm always getting, I just got tired of it, bro.
I was like 20, 21. No, I was older than that. I was probably pushing 30. I was probably 28. No, I'm 35 now. I was probably 25. I guess that's about the right time. I was probably 25, and I was hanging out with some people, and one of them was a girl, and she said, "My little brother's getting out of prison on Saturday. Will you go with me to pick him up?" I said, "Yeah." And we're driving to Pendleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you know where Pendleton is, and I've been there. My brother's been there, and I'm thinking we're going to pick up her little brother, who's like her age. And this kid is fucking 16 years old, bro. Got out of the juvenile prison, just did 4 years. I'm like, "What's up, dude?" He looks at her and says, "Who's this?" And you know, he's like institutionalized, just got out,
Yeah.
and he ends up hanging out with us for a couple days, and then his dad was gonna have a spot for him, so his dad did not let his sister stay there because she's fucking trouble, white trash and piece of shit, you know.
Yeah.
And so he's 16, and he talks his dad into letting her stay there. And you know what? I bet before his 17th birthday, this dude is strung out on drugs, back in the fucking pokey with me. And when he's arrested, he's got photos. He's 16 years old. He's got photos of his 15-year-old girlfriend nude on his phone.
Yeah.
Okay?
I need to hurry.
Her mom is a fucking New Albany detective. So, of course, when he's arrested, she's going through his shit and finds the stuff. So we're sitting in a jail, in a pod, and they come to the door and they serve him a bunch of indictments on this other shit, right?
Yeah.
That he didn't even know about. He just got locked up like DUI and drugs or something. And his girlfriend, whose mom wants him out of the picture, goes through his shit and figures out all this stuff.
Oh,
So now I'm in there
I feel
with
like I've
my
got
friend's
ambulance
16-year-old
eyelids.
brother, who now has sex cases. Nobody even knows his age or nothing, and they're like ready to fucking fight this dude over this shit. They're like, she's a year younger than him, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. But he's already been charged as an adult, so like he's like an adult.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's what they do.
Like, it don't matter if he's 16 or 17 or whatever. He's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I tried to say something then. I probably wasn't loud enough, but like 1 year after that, dude's dead. He's dead. I go over to his dad's house. He calls me. He says he's got this gun or whatever, and his sister calls me and says, "My brother's got a fucking gun. Will you go buy it from him?" And I say, "Yeah." And I go over there to get this gun. I'm walking up to the door, and it looks like there's like something hanging on it. And I get up to it, and I'm like, "There's holes through the door. What the fuck?" I go inside. I'm like, "What the fuck is on the front door? What happened to the front door?" And he said, "Some kid tried to steal this gun from me." And he fucking opened up out the front door, hit the front door, hit his dad's car, hit everything.
Yeah. That's nutty.
It is nutty, dude. And it's like, you know, I didn't do nothing. I just let the shit happen, and now he's fucking dead.
That ain't your fault, bro.
Hope you weren't having a good time, Eddie.
No, I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah. You don't realize until you do how your actions affect every single person you come in contact with.
Yep.
Every single person, and sometimes people you don't even come in contact with. Every decision you make really affects a lot of people.
It does. I will agree with that. I've been there. Dun, 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 dun. There's supposed to be a person in this camp, and they're not there. So I don't know. Yeah, say, but grilled meat does this one. Oh, I don't have any more grilled meat. Oh yeah, I do. Grilled meat does 140, so I mean, it ain't that big.
Is that game buggy?
Crimson.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say buggy. It's just like the mechanic. Like it's got like GTA Red Dead mechanics. So it'd be pissing me off.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess some of the quests and stuff, like some of the things, there's bugs in it. This kind of feels like GTA Red Dead bugs, but
yeah,
you kind of like gotta reset or figure it out. And then last night I didn't even mean to go into chapter 7, but like I was fighting all this shit and it was irritating me because I was trying to put these posts, these flagpoles in, and mechanic wise it just sucked because I kept getting tackled and had to fight 100 different things while doing that. Then I get to the boss, and I killed him easy second try, and I was like, that just felt weird, like it didn't. And then I get the shield off the boss, and it's got perks on it for like defense and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I wheeled it, and
hey, hold on 1 second. You're coming out of my computer monitor for some reason. I pressed the hotkey and it just did it on its own on accident, I guess. I don't know what it is. Microphone, speakers. It must be a... Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Is it fixed?
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello?
Fuck. Oh, I had it turned down. Okay. I don't know what I pressed. Okay. What were you saying?
But yeah, so and I'm killing this boss really easy after going through all that shit, which was like just it was like the war or whatever. And that just was annoying. And then I killed this boss really easy. The boss fight was fun, but it just felt really easy. Then I get the shield and this other battle axe. Just says the battle axe is unequipable. I can't equip it. And then if I go to the shield and equip the shield, it gives me defense perks. But like every other shield in this game, you carry the shield and you use your sword. But this shield, you cannot equip. Like it doesn't pull it off your back.
Need to hurry.
And so I'm just so I have no like way to like parry with a shield. But it's so weird, and they're like, call it a sandbox game, and I'm like, if it was a sandbox game, I'd literally be able to do anything with the weapons, but I can't.
What does it do?
It damage reduction 0.1%, guards stamina cost, so it's like minor.
Is it a two-handed shield or something?
It's just a huge shield, but no, the boss himself was holding it with one hand and using his sword in the other. So I'm like, you would think you could do the same thing, because like every other shield's like that in the game. You hold it with one hand, but I pull my sword out, it doesn't pull the shield out. So it's like, in my head, I'm like this game's fun and all, but right, that I'm like OCD when it comes to stuff like that.
Is it just one shield that doesn't do it?
I think it's just a back cosmetic that gives you perks, but you have to have it equipped. So like on the spinning wheel, I can choose between the shield and another sword or another shield.
So are you not strong enough to carry it?
I don't know. I have no idea if that's even a thing.
Are there any...
But I can equip it, so that shouldn't really matter. But if I unscroll and use the dual wield, it's still on my back like a cosmetic, but I lose the perk. So if I switch back to it and equipped it, it's just weird. It's like, why would they do it like that?
Yeah.
Drives me a little nuts, but
I'll be back. I'm gonna go tell my daughter goodnight. I'll see you.
all right. See, look, it's equipped, say. The shield is not in my hand. But if I were to equip a different shield, see, now it's in my hand. Now it's not in my hand. And I'm using both hands with one sword. You see that? I'm using both my hands for the one sword. Hit your block button. That's just the weird. Why is. What? That's so weird. So it's just for a parry. That's all it's for. It's so weird, bro. I want to figure this puzzle out over here. I might have to Google it, low-key. Like, maybe the first part, how to get it done, but...
What's that shield called?
It's called... Shield of Betrayal. But, like, Saya just said, she said, hold block. And then I pull out the shield, it actually pulls it out. But in my head, I'm just like...
It doesn't work the same as all the other shields?
Yeah, it's like...
It does pull out the shield
when you hit the parry button. But I think it's just for a parry. That's all it is. It's not for... So maybe all it does is widen the window, or because it's so big, to parry. Maybe it blocks more damage that way instead of like the sword or a smaller shield. Which kind of makes sense, but in my head I'm just like, why? And then the spears and the long swords, they're considered like tool weapons. And they don't do as much damage as these other two slots of weapons would. Because these are quicker and better. Spear is cool and all and does like good crazy damage and it's maxed out. It's a unique item. But it like you can't really like, it's hard to parry with it. It's slower because it's bigger. And in my head I'm like, what if I want to do I don't know, like I should change that to like, I want to dual wield with like identical sword. I want, you know, more customization with the loadout, but
You know, a lot of times people don't dual wield the same sword. Like
yeah,
you got different swords for different hands, different tasks, different.
yeah. Well, I grew up on Skyrim.
Yeah.
So it's
if
like
I want to put
when I'm OCD, so it's like I don't.
Yeah.
And I kill a boss that's dual wielding both these swords, but I only get one of the swords when I kill the boss. It just drives me nuts. It's like, I don't know. It's cool and all, but Drives me nuts. It kind of reminds me of like just a single player game in that aspect where it's very not guided but like constructed to a certain way. I hate that people call it a sandbox because there's a lot of things in this game that you can't do that I wish you could do.
They really said it's an action or action. They didn't call it an RPG. They
Yeah.
said it is a third-person action adventure game.
Adventure, yeah, sandbox game or some shit. And I'm just like in my head. Like I like the idea of that, but it's not Minecraft. It's not like I can just do whatever the fuck I want. So I'm sure there'll be mods for it, and maybe I'll mod it out and make it look cooler and do cooler things. Maybe we do that, but I don't. I'm such an OCD person when it comes to those things. And I've always wanted a medieval game that looks really good. It lets me, you know, build my character how I want to build my character. Wear the armor how I want to wear it. And there's not a medieval game that really does that. Oh, it's like cool medieval games, but there's always something that I don't like about them.
What was that one where you had to build?
Oh, what me marking? We're playing that one time.
It's like Pax Day or something. Some two combinations of like Latin words or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. That one, you know, you talk about that one open world where there's like it's just a massive open world where people actually like craft and shit. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I think it was just like a base builder. With
There's one medieval game I was gonna buy it, and y'all were like, I don't know. And it was like, you literally start naked. You have to like find other players in the server, and it's just this massive, beautiful, like, you know, medieval landscape. And you and these people like start from the ground up, build kingdoms, legit build castles, build your armor and your clothes and colors and all that on your own. It just looked badass. And then I was watching a video of these like two clans. I guess they call them clans, but I would call them like, you know, kingdoms. And they meet at this canyon and they're just staring at each other. And then the two captains of the clan, like, they're sitting there like, what do they want to do and all that. And they have a conversation before they, like, you know, if they're gonna battle or if they're gonna become, like, you know, friendly. I was like, that's a medieval game. Like, that's what I want to experience, bro.
yeah, I want to parlay.
Yeah. You know?
I want to talk this shit
Like,
out.
That's how it should be, bro. And, you know. I think, I don't know what the name of the game is, because I would go buy it. And just...
Look at the one I just sent you. I just sent you the name of it. I didn't send you the Steam link.
I don't know if it's PAX Day. PAX Day, I think I've seen videos on it, but I think the other one was... It's kind of like similar to this. PAX Day. Let me see. Plus, I grew up with a father that was a nerd, and like, he actually forged armor in his shop, and like, you know, like, he had this idea of making movies and stuff. But like,
That's cool.
yeah, my dad was pretty talented. Just a talented dumbass and a horrible person, but he was. I mean, he's very talented. He could make Viking armor. He could make his own. Like, I had these steel helmets that he made, which I ended up having with me up here for as long as he's made them forever ago. But I ended up giving them to some kids who wanted them. All they did was fucking dig a hole and bury it. And I'm like, you fucking. Those are nice crafted forged helmets, and they're
But
throwing them in the
somebody's
dirt
gonna
and
find it
rust
and
them.
think they found something like
Yeah.
real deal, bro. Little kids are geniuses. Discord, Deadlock Discord changed their name to Neon Prime, which is like the super alpha like game pilot. I don't know what you call the fucking pilot of a game, but they changed the communities. It's the community server to Neon Prime. It's got to be for April Fools, huh?
Maybe it is PAX Day. I don't know. This looks sick. Why has it got mixed reviews though? Like,
It's got mixed reviews. I
nearly
think the
100
people that
errors in the
like
game.
it
That's
just
been-
build bases. I think that's all they do. I see like
I could
these
see it being
photos
like
of this game in like 10K or something. I don't even know what the highest resolution is, but like the highest like resolution like screenshots of the game of anything I've ever seen. And I think that's probably why it's got mixed reviews. There's probably like I don't know, really good computers probably have a really good time with it, you know?
Yeah.
I've never watched gameplay of it though. I've only seen photos.
I played Tax Day for 1,700 hours, and I can honestly say it has become one of the most meaningful game experiences I've ever had. What makes this game truly special isn't just the world, the building system, or the adventures. It's the community and the developers behind it.
Did they say 1,700 hours?
Yeah. The developers maintain an incredible close relationship with the player base. On Discord, they regularly hold polls where players can vote on which features or topics should be prioritized in development. So yeah, I see a lot of good reviews at the bottom, and then like just newer reviews review bombed it. See here. Like this guy put a negative review and says, "Love this game. Pointers to the devs. Make one plot free." Like giving ideas. Why do people do
Okay,
that?
here's a in MMO r slash MMO RPG. This dude says he played the free weekend and he really likes it, right? And said like, asked a couple good questions like, hey, if you like this game, what other games do you play? What are some other games similar to this? If you have any recommendations, he asked some good questions, right? And the number one comment, it was only 29 upvotes, so this is a small post. But dude said, PAX Day is supposed to be a role playing game where players band together into large groups, build cities, and engage in diplomacy and war and all other things role players are good at. The problem with this kind of design is that you're basically telling the players, we don't want to create content, entertain each other yourself. And there's certainly people who are into that. However, there's one reason why most, if not all, social sandbox MMOs fail. Of there just isn't enough players. I think that was a typo. Of there just isn't enough players who care. The game is just empty then because you created no content to do outside of band together and figure it out. Especially now when solo friendly MMOs and MMO lights grow in popularity, that type of game is unsustainable.
Yeah, there's 1,000 players on Steam in this game.
I think there was like 12 in the beginning. What's the thing called? Steam charts?
Yeah,
Steam
community
TV?
hub. I just go to the community hub and it tells you how many.
Well, yeah, but they'll show you like a stock chart of it.
Discussions or broadcast.
Steam database, steamdb.info. It even tells you price history. I didn't know that. Players right now, 896. 24-hour peak, 1,543. All-time peak, 1.8 years ago, 11,531. there's 31 Twitch streams, or 31 Twitch viewers. But it looked really cool.
I mean, like, I'd still buy it just to play. Like, there's one of those things. It's like I'd probably be frustrated with the fact that like it's probably, people are trying to entertain each other, like you said, but
You're becoming a gaming hermit. You're like, I just want to go do that thing for 2 or 3 years.
yeah, like have a kingdom.
Yeah.
Good,
Hey,
please, man.
my wife wants to come downstairs, so I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right, man.
I'll see you.
This is interesting, chat. Reviews. This is not a game for everybody, but if you can adapt to the slow, grindy pace and enjoy the immerse yourself, gathering, building, and simply being in the gorgeous world, this might be one of the rare gaming experiences that you'll never forget. The dev team seems to be slowly but surely building this game to be better and better. Basis is one of the kind. This is not some AAA company studio that can pour endless resources into the game to make it kind of pique everyone's interest. This is a small but seemingly ambitious dev team that really cares about their product and passionately meeting players' expectations, but will take a long time before the ambition reaches its full fruition. To me, this is a good thing because the game will most likely not end up as rushed garbage pushed out before its time. My hope and conviction is the game will slowly solidify the concept. I never would have bought it if this subscription BS was not vaguely stated. I am having trouble playing any longer knowing I will lose my little plot after a month. If I can't afford to pay your little subscription. Here is a thought. Give the game for free, and the $20 I spent thinking I bought the game could have gone 4 months to play. Should I continue knowing my house I have been building will disappear, rendering me homeless if I can't muster $6 next month? So it's $6 a month to play this game? That's interesting. I can see why they do it because they're a slow dev team. Everybody's saying Valheim, Valheim. Definitely an EV. The maintenance devs made it clear that EV Online is a huge inspiration. And Thunderstorm loves to see. I'm sure he has a nice player driven. So what's the other one? It's called Worm. The heck? Hold on, chat. I'm just really intrigued with this game.
Sphinx. I'm gonna.
Good chat. I'm gonna show you this video. I'm gonna mute the desktop. So this is all built by players, bro. Look at them, bro. Adventuring together, bro. This is crazy, chat. Did you play this, Saya? It's like RuneScape, but with a clan, dude. So they're having a clan fight right now. They're beating the shit out of each other. Kind of looks cool, bro. I don't know. Is there any better videos? This is so low quality. The combat looks weird. Does that not look beautiful though, chat? Do you not want to play this, bro? I'd honestly play OSRS. That's not a medieval. OSRS is just a MMO. I'm talking about a real medieval game. So yeah. Why are we comparing OSRS to this game? It has nothing to do with this game. This is open world survival. What the fuck? Pints and cinematic, ceramic, wood shelf, tables. Nah, this is cool, bro. You would just ask if I'd play. I said no, I just go play OSR. It's not compared to the games. Then just say no. Because you say OSRS. That. What? That means you're comparing OSRS. Subtly. Yes, you are. Alright, let's get back to our game, though. You are comparing medieval times to a top-down game that's not even really based off medieval times. We're talking about real medieval times, okay? Not no mumbo jumbo. I'd play OSRs too. But we're talking about a real medieval game. Say. Would you play a real medieval game? Or would you be too scared because they don't have seeds to revive you? PAX Day looks cool, but the combat looks really weird to me. Like, if I could make my own medieval game, I'd make it kind of like PAX Day. You just have all of these, like, content, building updates, endless things that are medieval, endless ways to build. But as a community, you would have to build kingdoms, right? Alright, build these castles, these kingdoms. So you'd have like builders, and you'd assign tasks. You'd choose a king, and you choose like, you know, a squire and all that stuff. And then you'd have like either these lone wolves wandering, and you'd have people who just want to be banned, like people just role playing the fuck out of shit, bro, right? And you come across these people, and you're either part of a kingdom or you're not. If you get caught lacking, you're dead. Then news gets reported to the kingdoms. They decide they whether want war. I think I did. You'd have to make like a whole system that kind of revolves around that. And I think that would be really cool. I'm hoping this guy is here. There's no guy here, bro. What the fuck guy am I supposed to talk to, bro? Talk to the person? What person? That's a quest we can't do. So, I'm guessing we need to go find quest up here, maybe? Go find some side quests or something. $5. Weak.
Everyone comes back from there. Near Spider Castle. Patrolmen complain of splitting headaches. They say the air there reeks of something foul.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, Sale, are you further than me in the game or nah?
I thought I was done for. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving us.
Nah. Not welcome.
What's the matter with you?
Greetings? Every traveler needs good food to keep them going. Every traveler needs good food. You're very welcome here, day or night. Greetings?
There you are. Raymond! Oh, there you are. Raymond! Oh, there you are. Not just mine, but this land and everyone in it. Look at the children, running and laughing. You'd never believe there was ever a war here. I and all of Calfade owe you more than we can ever repay. Truly, thank you once again. Marquis Lanford also extends his gratitude to all who stood in support of Calfade. If you're ever in Hernand, could you deliver this letter for me?
Yes, sir. Rising arrow shield, bro? Wait, what?
I'll deal with you myself. Let's get this over with then. Time for your lesson, scum. I'll deal with you myself.
A good weapon will save your life.
Yeah, it's triggered, bro.
Counts on the weapon at their side.
He's mad. What you got for me, baby?
It will save your life out there.
Oh, shit. Is this a what? A shotgun axe? That looks cool. Oh, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
It will save your life out there. Good choice. You'll save your life out there. True strength. My forge never rests. Come back
Chat,
soon.
we're no longer gonna look like an Assassin's Creed little guy. Okay, just lucky my armor doesn't even like look that bad with the cape.
Oh, hello.
Oh, today was a right back. But tomorrow's another day.
Say what you think about this, huh? What you think about this armor? You like the woodpecker? Or what ski? You like the woodpecker or what ski, man?
Well, fuck you.
We're not talking about the white bear right now. We're talking about my armor. What you think? What you think about this armor, huh? I think we go diet. I think we go diet, huh? Ooh. Oh, where's this? Oh, it's over there. Chapter 7, I think. You're halfway through. Damn, you're already gonna beat the game, bro. Shame on you, bro. There's more stuff to do, Saya.
You can count on me for perfect dye work.
Oh, there we go. This one actually like lets you die. Yeah, your gear doesn't matter. You've been cheating. Your gear is worthless to me. What do you think about this gear, though? You know?
I specialize in transforming garments.
I mean, it's gear. No, no, no. You ain't pulling the I'm a better card, okay? Because guess what? You're not better. You've been cheating. You use Palmer pills for bosses. You can get a dragon. See, and that's where you lack. You don't even have the dragon. I like this armor set, but I just bought it for funsies, I guess. I think it would look cooler if we dyed it yellow.
Looking forward to your return.
If we dyed it yellow, I think it would look cooler. I think if we dye it yellow, I think it'll look cool. You've never even seen the dragon or the green laser bugs. Yes, I have. They're everywhere. You know why? Because I explore. And don't beamline it straight from a Google search. You know? I explore. Enough talk, say, of your gaming experience, because it's worthless in the cheater world. It's worthless. We're just gonna call you Asmongold, bro. Someone who spams buttons and doesn't have combos and beelines it to every item in their Google search. Game mechanics. It's not a game mechanic, bro. It's hey, I'm too much of a pussy to try to kill the boss in 3 phases, so I use Palmer pills. It's for the people who don't know how to fight the boss in 3 phases. It's to help you little guys out, right? That don't know how to challenge themselves. That's what it's for. What they should really call them is, if I'm a pussy, I'll eat this. You know? That's what they should really call them. Oh my gosh. I went the wrong way. You're distracting me with your cheats. Yep, you can play however you want. But since you told me you use Palmer pills, you can never say that you're better. And I'll always think of you like this. A little guy. Just a little guy. I don't care how you play. But when you say that, I've got this, I'm just gonna say, not legitly. You know? I will. I will drop all my Palmer pills. You don't think I won't? I will. And better yet, I'll even sell them. Sell them to the next merchant we find. Ugh. Any ore I can grab right here?